Hey, what's up, guys? Just taking a little walk out today. Take y'all with me. See what's going on around the hood. Coming out of my place where I live here, the Commodore building. And I'm just gonna go take a walk up to the road, see what's happening around here in Merta, the Philippines. Take y'all with me on a little stroll. The camera bounces because it's my cell phone, doesn't have good image stabilization. But that's alright, that's a thing that we gotta live with. So, I'm gonna catch y'all. Come on, let's go. So what we got here is the red planet where all the semi-privileged and overprivileged people might stay. I'm not one of them. I got some nice cars here. They always parked here. BMW and a Porsche. So, some high ups there. Tell you what, I don't know if I'd have a car like that around here because you're gonna be stop and go, stop and go. That's an all-go car, you know. But going past the barangay there. Barangay 667.72. Heading on up here. Got a lot of free wood and stuff, you know. But I decided I wanted to build something. Got a lot of junk and shit laying around everywhere. But man, I tell you, man, some of the smells around here. Sometimes you'll catch a whiff of something good cooking, and then the next second later you'll smell something you ain't never smelled before. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know what it is. But you'll be glad when it's gone. Hi! Nothing but friendly people around here, you know. Not so much the women. The women don't talk to me. For some reason, my voice is invisible to them. So I quit saying hi and hello. You know, after 2 weeks, they say hi, and they turn their head. I don't care how pretty they are. When you got an attitude like that, you're pretty ugly. I quit doing that. But just running on up here. I'll take y'all around. You can have to look over my shoulder to see what's happening, because I'm not going to be pointing the camera at nobody. I think it's kind of rude. And you know, it's just the way it is, the way it goes. Got a nice little like a pharmacy here, something like a Walgreens or something you'd find in the States, CVS. Got a bunch of modern stores right here. Got a bunch of printers and stuff. Traffic's getting pretty bad right now. Everybody's getting off of work, going home. Trucks will be coming around a little bit later this evening. Gotta watch when you cross the streets. The mean streets of Manila. Right here you got everybody. They love to play their basketball. I don't think you have to go too far to find some basketball going on. I was over here where we're going a little bit earlier today, and I was standing there talking with some friends of mine. And all of a sudden, this black soot just come from out of the air. I don't know where it came from or what it was, but it was like black rain, and it got all over everybody. So I had to go run and take a bucket bath with all my clothes on because I was covered in the stuff. You couldn't wipe it off, it just smeared. But it was the blackest of black, flat black soot, like diesel soot or something. But you know, it filled the air, and we had to run away from it. Some weird surprises. You know, you can find a whole lot of surprises here in the Philippines. Now the rats run around everywhere, you know. That's all well and good, but they come right up to you. They're not afraid of you. So you know, if you got a phobia of rats and roaches, you don't want to come here in the city, maybe somewhere else. But I want to show you this little van right here. I mean, it's small. You could probably lay down in it. My head will hit the seat, and my feet will hit the back door, but I really like it. So I've been thinking about getting one like that. Here comes my friend right now. Check him out. He got him a motor. He got him a motor. He's usually on the pedicab, but now he's got a motor. He's busy. He's doing a little video, man. How you doing? That's another friend of mine. Like I said, man, I got so many friends here in 2 weeks. Everybody's nice. Yeah, man. So, you know, it's kind of hard to do a video right here around here. You got everybody I'm talking to and shit. But, just thought I'd take y'all for a little walk right around the corner, you know, and talk a little bit about my day, how it went, which wasn't very eventful. Been drinking coffee all day, not eating, kind of low on peso. But still in all, enjoying myself. I think I'm gonna go up to this little joint up here where they do some grilling. They got some really good food up there, but kind of been staying away from there too. So I had a little kid follow me in there, and we sat down and ate. I bought him some food. You know, I had paid for my food and was going to collect my change when I left, but he got up and spent the rest of my peso on rice and whatever he wanted. And then when we was leaving, you know, it was all well and good. The cashier, she always smiles. And as we was leaving, he snatched a lighter that they had sitting on the counter for anybody who bought a cigarette at the little store. And they blew up on him and went to kicking him and throwing chairs at him and hollering and screaming at him. I didn't even know what he did, but went back the next day and got my meal, and nobody wanted to smile at me. So, you know, I like friendly service. If they can't be friendly to me for something that I had nothing to do with, then, you know, I stay away. So I haven't been there in a couple of days, but I might pass by over there and just wave to them and say hi. I'll take a quick glance at the food. If it's something I can't resist, then I'm not going to be able to resist it. I'll eat it, but it's going to have to look really good, because I don't want no service without a smile. It's my hard-earned money I'm spending here. Everybody thinks I'm rich, but we are here now at the main drive. One of the main streets, Del Pilar and UN Avenue. Quick little glance around. Eventually I'll get these videos together a little bit better than what I've been. Oh, look at this, nice Hummer. I don't know if it's a real Hummer. The front chassis don't look too real. It's probably a body kit on it. But looks pretty good. Now here comes one of these guys. He's gonna try to sell me something. See what he's got. Oh, I already had a yellow corn. I bought a yellow corn 2 blocks away. I just ate a corn. I had a yellow corn. I never seen.
Good, white.
The yellow corn was 25 peso.
Oh, 25.
Yeah. Is that right? Or did he charge me 5 peso too much?
50 peso.
Yellow corn's more? How much a yellow corn?
30.
30. So he give me a discount. I feel lucky, man.
Discount.
Yeah, 1 corn every 2 or 3 days, you know. Too much corn, you know, boom. It'd be like shooting a pellet gun, you know what I mean, man? Alright, so we're gonna make a run for it across the street. somehow or another. We're just gonna go, fellas. Let's do it. Got the bus block and everything, so I think we got a clear shot. Yeah, with no problem. I'm not afraid to cross the streets, you know. I just gotta look. It's not too bad over here. I've seen some videos in Vietnam where it was really, really bad, you know. I think I would be really afraid to cross the streets there because the traffic, it don't stop, it just goes around you. Everybody's on a motorbike. See, there's a lot of bikes here, all these mopeds. Nice KTM 390 right here. Wow. Boy, that's flashy, ain't it? And clean as can be. Check out this Bristol here. 400. Wow, that is a fine looking ride there. Look at that. I really like that. Looks like it might be a twin cylinder. Got a big fat jug on it. 397 cc's. That's a fine ride there. I bet you that's pretty pricey. Bristol, I'm gonna have to look that up, but I'll just be wasting my time. Can't afford one of them. Oh, here comes that's what I call a Filipino chariot right there. I like them things. I always wondered how hard you can turn them before they go to tip, you know. But here's the little joint I was talking about. Pretty good little food here. My boys are always cooking up some good meals. I mean, he really does a good job of cooking. The flavor in it is just spectacular. And when I took a picture and put it on my Facebook, one of my friends said, it looks like a cooked rat. And that kind of pissed me off. I had to tell him it was a goddamn pork chop. You know? You don't go by what it looks like, you go by what it tastes. And I eat enough shit back in the States because I couldn't afford good meals that this is like a delicacy to me. A lot of people say the Filipino food ain't no good, but I happen to like a majority of it because it's really good cooked, home cooked stuff instead of this processed crap I was living on in the States because I couldn't afford good meals. 40 plus broke. It ain't no joke. I'm gonna take a look at what y'all got to eat here today. See if I can find me some vegetables. We got plenty of stuff here. All this stuff to choose from, and then you got this here. You just grab what you want. You give it to the cook. He cooks it up. Got some chicken wings, some chicken legs, some pork fat, which you call high blood. You get high blood. And some intestines, some livers. Don't know what this one is, and some hot dogs. Got fish galore, fried chicken. I don't see no vegetables today. Looks like a pork stew right there. What's this called? Dilipon. Dilipon. Yeah. Blood, the bloody meat. Bloody meat. I never had it yet, man. Maybe I'll try some one day. But yeah, they got the video karaoke going on here. This is a really, really nice place to sit down and enjoy a good meal. Have your Red Horse. I drink Red Horse. I like it better than San Miguel. Tastes more like a real beer to me. This is the little store. It's a pretty little girl who don't smile no more. So, might grab me a little bite to eat here, fellas, and I'll kick it on back, see what I get. Probably get me a chicken leg, and maybe a plate of something that I ain't had yet. And I'll give a review when I get back. Back with the review. I got me some chicken legs here. Couldn't really afford nothing else, so I've been dying for some good chicken legs anyway. They're kind of rare out here, but I don't even have to taste them yet to tell you it's delicious, because like I said, my boy's a great cook, and I'm gonna enjoy this meal, and then I'm gonna kick on back. I might holler back later, but we're gonna enjoy this one. Y'all enjoy it too. Bye. Guys, I'm sorry I had to come back here and give a correction to that. This is some big old fat chicken necks. So, still in all, real good. Just a little less meat than I thought I could sink my teeth into, but I'm gonna enjoy it all the same because I don't eat much. 40 plus broke, and we gone. Alright guys, met a guy from Germany and started talking for a while after I ate my chicken necks. I'm headed back over here to the BBQ store, get me a strong black 3-in-1 coffee. Suppress my appetites. Food was a little slim today. Got my little homeboy with me. I'm gonna buy him some chocolate. Cause he don't want no coffee. But I got some good news and a story to tell that I'll do once I'm up in my room there about some friends of mine that I'll give you the whole story when I get back up there, but this is going to be kind of a special heartwarming video that I'm going to add on to the back of this one. And some good news to go with it, and I'll catch you back in a minute. I got to stand in line because if I don't stand real close, they just, walk right in front of me. Yeah. I want my coffee now. So I'm gonna give me some maca latte coffee, which means strong. Give me a black 3-in-1 maca latte coffee. Black 3-in-1. Yeah, black 3-in-1 maca latte coffee. And he wants some chocolate latte. Yeah. Come tell him what you want, man.
3?
Huh? No, just one coffee. Alright, so my boy, he didn't want the
Milk.
How much? Buy my boy some chocolate. Cause these little kid right here, he's special to me, man. He's part of the group. My best friend lives over here. He lives in the paddy cab. They live on the street. So I do what I can for them. I don't have, but I give. That's how you roll when you're 40 plus, bro. With a good heart. And I'm gonna continue this in a little while. What you say? You ain't got none?
Don't hot water.
Only no hot water. You wanna go Babea? Well, let's go somewhere else. We're gonna get it.
No. Don't freak me.
All right. Well, he don't want none now, so I'm gonna give him some pesos so he can decide what he wants and get it for himself. And I'll hit y'all back in a little while with the little story I got to tell. Peace out. See you in a minute. I got my boy Mountain Dew. They wouldn't have no hot water for his hot chocolate. And I come to sit down next to him to get a video in the dark when nobody can see. And he got up out the chair and offered it to me because I squatted down on the ground next to him. I wanted to show you here. We can get our little snacks out of this little van right here. The little blue van I was showing you earlier. They got a little store set up in it. And this is how it is when you're down and out. Broke Philippines. We're gonna drink coffee and enjoy it. We're not eating, we're fasting. There wasn't no meat on them chicken necks, but they were full of flavor. You can just sit there and suck on the bones. And if you run out of flavor, you just bend the neck and get a little more. We're gonna kill this little cup in 3 sips and go get another one. We'll get it from right here if they had some high water, but we just gotta walk a block over and get it. We'll get it from there. So that's where we headed now. Before this cup's gone, we're gonna get it refilled. So just walk from there to here. You can see this is like a playground where all the kids come. It's a little park. Got it set up with some decorations and stuff for the celebration of the Christmas house. You're welcome, my man. Give me dap on my elbow.
Okay.
Elbow dap.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you in a little while. So, the story is, alright, I got here almost 2 weeks ago. And I walked past a guy. He said, "Hey, you want to ride?" He had a pedicab. little tricycle. And we took off on that. I got the video. If you've been watching, you've seen it. I called it the Lamborghini. We was rolling in the 5.0 with the rag top down so my hair could blow. And you know, everything was brand new to me then. And I had a blast, you know, with the guy. And when I paid him, I gave him a little too much, you know, but I didn't know the value of things. But that guy, what he did, his name is Alex, by the way. Alex took that peso and he went straight to the pharmacy over there where we was walking past earlier today. And he spent every peso on his baby. He's got a little bitty baby. They live inside of their pedicab. That's his home. That's where the baby sleeps, him, his wife. His stepfather has decrepit legs. His foot's turned backwards on one leg and the other one don't work either. So he puts flip-flops on his hands and he gets around. That's how he goes. And if he has to move around in the pedicab, he pedals it with his hands. Sorry about the jeepney noise. They're a block away and they sound like they're right in your ear because they have loud pipes. Well, we went to the mall, you know, and we had to help them down the escalators and stuff, you know, and lift them and carry them. Everybody looked at us, but I didn't mind helping and being there. As a matter of fact, it made me feel good. So I've been coming and talking with them every day for 2 weeks now. And a little bit I have left, you know, I throw them a dime. And it's getting kind of tight for me and hard for me to do, but I've been explaining to them my situation. And as a matter of fact, right over here, like right behind me right here is, you can see over there, that's his pedicab. Alex's pedicab that he rents, and the family lives in that right here on the corner in this little park. And there's people homeless everywhere like this. It's almost a normal thing. There's so many of them. Families are homeless, and you know, they're still very happy people. It's not drugs or anything like that that's got them in this situation. It's just circumstance. But Alex earned my respect that day when I saw what he did with the money I gave him. He's a good father, and we became best friends. And he looks out for me like a real brother would, like my own brother. And you know, every day I go see him and hang out with them. But when I get back in the room and it's a little more quiet, I'll give you the good news on the latest here. Story about me and my best friend out here that I made in Merta, Philippines, Alex, and his family, and his stepfather. And my other little friend, Marvin, you know, same situation. But, you know, me and Marvin had a problem. Soon after we met, I had a gift. It was for one of my, a friend that I had here for the last year in the Philippines. And the gift turned up missing. I found the empty boxes in the trash. Marvin was watching my stuff when we went to get the lock from my door in the room I'm staying. Me and Alex had went, so I knew it wasn't him. And when I told Alex about it, you know, when I found the box, I put it down in front of him, and he had the most puzzled look on his face. Well, I let 2 days pass before I talked to him again. You know, everybody was very sorry. Nobody admitted to it, but I had a big long talk with him one day. There was some tears shed. It was a heartfelt moment. And everything's okay now between all of us. So, you know, I don't trust nobody here except for Alex. He's a really good guy, and that's why I'm talking about him here, because I've been trying to help him, and now we've got some good news to talk about, and we'll get to that in a little while later. But right now, I'm headed on over to get me another coffee. Just wanted to take a minute, you know, to talk to you guys. It's kind of embarrassing, you know, here. For me, I got a conscience. I don't like to put people on the spot. And I always got the camera on me. I know you want to see around. Okay, but, you know, I just don't like to impose. I'm going to go get another refill on this bad boy. Strongest coffee in town, 3-in-1, about 20 or 30 grams of sugar in this thing. Way too much for me. I like about 2 or 3 grams of sugar in my coffee, but the inconsistency with the instant coffee, if you're letting them put the sugar and the cream in it, is what you get. Now the ground brew that the machine makes at the 7-Eleven, it's been kind of watery lately. They adjusted the machine, so I'm staying away from it because it's kind of expensive compared to the States. Like, I would get my refill for you know, the price of one of these little guys over there, and I could, you know, put coffee down all day long being an old trucker. But gotta have my coffee, you know, especially when I'm pinching down on my pesos. So I'm gonna catch y'all in a minute. Got a bunch of people walking at me and shit. You know. I don't know what they said. Oh, a vlogger. Yeah, soon to be. I'm gonna get it up there and running up in a minute. So, catch y'all later on. Alright guys, just had the best omelets in the world. Again, if I wasn't wise, I would have ate 10 of them and I wouldn't be able to move or talk right now. But man, they good. The best I ever had all my life. Right here at this little joint where I come every morning, eat my breakfast. Just standing here now talking to Pops. He got him a new motor. That's what I wanted to tell y'all about last night. We got some hope going on. We need some front brakes though for the thing. The master cylinder is shot. We need some front brake pads on it. And I'm gonna try to help him out as soon as I get a few more pesos in my pocket. Put the get some tools and put it on there for him. Borrow some tools, and that's what I wanted to say last night. That, you know, there's a little bit of ray of hope. He's got the motors, you can see right there over my shoulder. But you know, there's good opportunity now. He can make some good money, and that's what he's been doing. But the problem is, there's no front brakes, and you know, he can't use his legs to press on the rear brake pedal. So I'm gonna get that going and get some footage of it, and happier days to come for me and all around me, hopefully. But it's a really beautiful day out today. Sun is shining down bright. It's a little bit warm, and I went and threw on some jeans. Probably one of the hottest days yet, but I ran out of shorts, so I'm gonna have to go see the laundry lady. Bring about 4 kilos of clothes over there. I forgot what I paid last time, but it's a nice beautiful day here today in the Philippines. Right here, just around the corner from my little place there, right by the Red Planet. Just right around the corner, I come and get the best omelets I ever tasted. I just can't stop talking about them. Every morning, I got to have it. I went to sleep last night thinking about it. It's really good omelets. Oh. But happy days here in the Philippines. Everybody's doing well, and I hope you are too. So I'm gonna conclude that video that I was shooting last night with this one right here. We're gonna top it off with that icing on the cake. And y'all have a wonderful day or night, and I'll catch you on the next one. 40 plus broke / blessed.